So I'm gonna go ahead and let him introduce.
Alright, so recently we went to just go see Us, produced by Jordan Peele. A movie I was personally anticipating.
So excited to see.
Since
he was acting like a.
Say it, go ahead and say it.
He was acting like a fiend over every day that we was together. Ooh, I'm looking at a new trailer for Us.
Okay.
Go ahead.
But yeah, we basically went to go see it. It was really highly anticipated by everybody. Got 100% by Rotten Tomatoes.
Don't know how.
Okay. Keep that.
Keep that energy.
Keep that energy. So I'm pretty sure everybody's seen at least, a commercial or something about it. But basically, family goes on vacation. The main character Lupita, she, notice things are getting weird, and then
their shadows come after them to kill them.
Like, what's up? Like, let's run that fade real quick.
Because they want their life.
They all about that smoke. So basically, a little gist of it. We're not gonna ruin it we're not gonna completely ruin it. You know what I mean? There's some spoilers in here, so if you might hear some stuff, but we're not gonna give you everything. You know what I mean?
No.
Our opinions and hidden, messages in the movie that some people probably didn't notice. So how did you feel about it?
First off, personally, I'm gonna keep this short and sweet. I was excited to see the movie because he was excited to see the movie. But in my personal opinion, it did not live up to the hype and it didn't live up to like the previews. It wasn't as interesting as the previews made it seem. Like, I feel like there were so many things, that's just me being critical though, that like I feel like could have been different or could have been like touched on more. They could have dived deeper into to make the movie more interesting and make it more kind of mind-boggling, because that's what I was expecting, like from Get Out. Get Out really had me thinking after I watched it, but Us, I really wasn't thinking too much after I watched it, because I felt like not necessarily serious parts, but parts that kind of made you think in a sense, they were overshadowed by like the goofy kind of funny wannabe funny parts of the movie. So that was my whole opinion. And that was my opinion on it. Go ahead.
Well, yeah, to piggyback off of that, another thing is that since it was, fully a horror movie, we weren't expecting that many, laughs. Yes, that's like in Get Out, it's different, But if you're gonna make a movie like, solely horror, we should be more scared than we are.
The number one horror movie in America.
Yeah, so I love, Jordan Peele, creativity and everything he does, but I definitely would say it's not like the best, easily is not the best, you know what I mean?
And it wasn't a horror movie.
And that's another thing. I wouldn't even put it in the category of horror. I would put it in suspense and thriller. Yeah.
It's not a horror movie. I wasn't scared. I didn't want to go see it because Malik was like, oh, it's going to be a scary movie. It's horror. But I went to see it. Like, I jumped once, but that's because of like the suspense thriller aspect of the movie, because somebody just popping out. Other than that, it was not scary. Like, no, it wasn't scary. I don't even understand why it was considered as a horror movie. That just I'm like, for people to categorize movies, are you able to just categorize it for what you think it's worth, and then everybody else goes with that? Because I feel like the category definitely needs to change.
Right, definitely. So another thing about the movie that people need to realize is that this movie does not take place, or it takes place in current time, but also in the past. So if you're not really up to date around the whole era of Michael Jackson, Thriller, some of the horror movies that came out around that time, you're gonna have to look in. You're gonna have to either watch the movie about 2, 3, 4 more times. Also doing your background research. You know what I mean? Because a lot of basically the whole point of it, the references come from that era of time. Definitely. So if you're not really caught up
if you're not 30 and older. Well, we ain't 30,
but if you don't have no idea of that time or what was going on, then you're not really.
If you want to get like the hidden messages and some hidden stuff.
So I will say this, along with Get Out. Get Out's a movie that you have to watch 3, 4 more times just or even
get
more.
The hidden messages.
Exactly.
But I appreciated Get Out much better than I did Us. I don't know what it was. I do know what it was, but Get Out just really had me thinking and I think I even bought that movie on DVD, or I bought it at home, like on Apple, I think,
Yeah.
on iTunes or something like that, because like I really appreciated that movie and like I wanted to watch it again. But Us, like he was like, I want to go see it again, but I don't really want to go watch it again.
Wow. Well, I personally want to go see it.
I already told you that, so don't even act like
I
wow.
still want to go see it again, like, because, like I said, it's one of those movies that you will have to watch over, you know, a couple of times just to, you know what I mean, get what's going on. But it was I feel like there was a lot of pressure. There was a lot of pressure on Jordan Peele with, you know, his second, you know, main movie coming out. It's up to Get Out. It's extreme amount of pressure. You know what I mean? But
you know what you make under pressure? Diamonds.
Here you go.
But
Right.
that's the gist of our
basically,
opinions on it.
So I felt like, you know, it'd be a good idea for us to give it a rating out of 10.
Yeah.
So what would you give it out of 10?
Out of 10, I would give it like a 7.
A 7. So why a 7?
Do you really want to know?
Yeah, I really want to know.
Because it just
The people want to know.
You just want to know. It just wasn't as good or as critically acclaimed as they made it seem. Like, it just didn't live up to my expectations at all. You know, when things don't live up to your expectations, you kind of like let down. So that's why it gets a 7 for me. And like, it wasn't nothing. It's not horror. That's what made me mad too. Like, it's not a scary movie, so don't call it a horror movie if it's not a horror.
So if
movie.
it was under suspense or thriller, you would have felt better about it.
A little bit, yeah. Because it's like they're lying to me. Like, I don't like people that lie to me, okay?
Oh, as I can see, she get a little emotional. But we good over here. I got you. You good?
Yeah.
Some water? You
No.
straight? Okay. We good over here. Okay, so she said a 7. All right. With that being said, I would give it, honestly, in my opinion, I give it a 8.5. You know,
I give it an 8.75623.
I'll give it an 8.5 just because of, you know what I mean, the ending and how everything. He does a great. Let's put it like this: Jordan Peele does a great job of hiding things straight in your face. That, you know what I mean, that's just plain sight, but you don't catch on to it. As obvious as it may seem, or things like that, you don't catch on to it. And the movie is 2 hours long, so. Like I said, he does a great job at that. So that's the reason why I give it 8.5, because it is a movie that, you know, you watch all the way through. You know what I mean? And you get the results. That's, you know, that's what a movie does to you. You know, it does have your attention the whole time. So I give it an 8.5. But, you know, other than that, I enjoyed the movie. Did you?
Yeah, I enjoyed it though.
Yeah, we went to go see like the first day it came out, right?
Yeah.
Friday, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So with that being said, I mean, go check it out yourself, guys. Like, it's a pretty good movie. You know what I mean?
Tell us what you think.
Yeah, definitely.
Under the comments.
Yeah, don't forget to like,
comment,
subscribe
to our YouTube, and stay tuned.
Oh yeah, we got something else coming.
We got more videos coming for y'all.
All right.
We out. Peace to Malik and Nikkei.
Up out of here.
Bam.